Are you wondering whether to get a nylon or a steel string guitar? Well, if you play with your fingers, then here are 5 reasons why you should choose a nylon string over a steel string. Reason number 1, playability. I think this is the most important reason, and I would even go as far as to say playability is more important than sound. Nothing kills progress like a guitar that doesn't play well. Now, you can obviously play well on a steel string or a Western guitar, but the nylon string wins in this category. The strings have a little less tension, they are a bit thicker, and they're made of nylon instead of steel, so they won't cut into your fingers as much. This makes it easier to press the strings down and makes it more comfortable to play longer periods of time. The easier it is to play, the more you play, the more you improve. And some say the nylon string is the perfect beginning guitar just because of this reason. Reason number 2, the sound. The nylon string has a full warm sound, and it has so all over the fretboard. Steel string guitars are also made for strumming, and can often sound thin when you get higher up the neck. They also often have a cutaway, which slightly reduces the resonance even more. Some classical guitars have cutaway as well, but traditionally they do not, and this has more to do with than just tradition. A full body maintains the warmth and volume the classical guitar is known and made for. And while you can play more than just Spanish and classical music on a nylon string, the warm and gentle sound of a nylon string guitar fits this music perfectly. 3. Wider neck. Here's the difference in neck width between a nylon and a steel string guitar. Nylon strings typically have a 52mm knot width. On a steel string guitar this varies a little bit, but is often around 43mm. This means the strings are further apart on a nylon string than on a steel string. This makes it 1. Easier for your plucking hand to pick individual strings cleanly and not accidentally hit the other strings. And 2. For your fretting hand, you don't have to be all the way up on your fingertips when fretting chords in order to not accidentally mute neighboring strings. This gives you more leeway and there's less stress on your fingers and wrists when playing. Reason number 4, versatility. Now I don't mean versatility across musical genres, where I do think the steel string wins, although you can definitely play more than just flamenco and classical music on a nylon string guitar. But I mean versatility technique wise. If you want to play techniques like the rumba flamenco or the tremolo, a nylon string guitar is definitely better. It can be done on a steel string, but it sounds thin compared to a nylon string guitar, and the steel strings rip into your nails and fingers, and it's going to feel horrible. All the plucking hand techniques can be done on a nylon string guitar. And there are even great guitarists using a pick on a nylon string guitar. Guitarists like Aldi Meola or Rodrigo Sanchez from Rodrigo Gabriela, Willie Nelson, Sean Ferra, just to name a few. Number 5, emotion. This one ties into the sound it produces, but I believe it deserves its own reason. I believe it is easier to convey emotion on a nylon string guitar. The strings itself allow softer, more expressive dynamics. The strings are a little thicker and they have less tension, so it is easier to control the tone they produce. Nothing beats nylon for warmth, beauty of tone, and the sheer pleasure of making music. And while this is all a matter of personal preference, and there's nothing wrong with a brighter, more powerful sound that steel strings produce, these were my top 5 reasons why I believe all guitarists should also have a nylon string guitar. If you are leaning more towards steel strings, then here are 5 reasons why a steel string guitar is better than a nylon string guitar.